house in Norcross, Georgia, and this thing is phenomenal.
Outer Banks, and that was amazing.
From Scottsdale, it's a damn cool bed.
Shala from Delray Beach, Florida. That was awesome.
Kathy Taylor, I'm from Abilene, Texas, and it was very
I'm from Monterey, California, and it was cozy and wonderful and relaxing.
Very relaxing, really, really nice. I love it.
Ontario, and it was awesome.
My name's Jack, and I'm from Boca Raton, Florida. My wife asked me to come down here and look at the Cocoon, and I was amazed. She says, come follow me down and get an experience. It's going to take a load off your feet. And she was right, and now she's back in it.
Christy Summers, Fort Worth, Texas. It was amazing.
Hi, Melissa. I'm from Oklahoma, and it was great. Becky Lowe from Indianapolis, Indiana. It was, oh my God.
My name's Cole Taylor, and I'm from Flower Mound, Texas, and it was pretty awesome.
Okay, hi, my name is Iris, and I'm from Boca Raton, Florida, and I love the Cocoon. I brought my husband back because it was so enjoyable, and I have arthritis, and it really feel good.
Monterey, California, it was great. It was great. I think we should get one.
My name is Angie Long. I'm from Rockingham, North Carolina, and I love it. I love it. It was relaxing, and the music was great, and I enjoyed it.
Hello, I'm Mark from Calgary, Alberta, and this was a fantastic experience. I loved every minute of it, and I think I'm probably going to end up taking home 10.
I'm Megan from Orlando, Florida, and that thing is awesome.
Kathy Taylor from Concord, California, and that was a pretty amazing experience.
My name's Joe. I'm from Denver. I love the Cocoon.
My name is Debbie Long with Diversified Services out of Douglas, Georgia, and I love it. It's nice, the warmth, the vibrations, the music, the smell, I mean, all your senses about.
Hey, I'm Janet Ludwig from Southern California, and the Cocoon is awesome. It was fantastic.
I live in New England, Massachusetts, and I want one. And it causes chronic muscular pain and joint pain, and I can tell it's already helped me. So
Thank you.
It's a great product to use.
Thank you.
Some of the benefits that you and others may enjoy with active thermal exercise include improved circulation, increased lymphatic flow, detoxification, stress relief, pain reduction, an enhanced immune system, an increase in energy, better sleep, increased range of motion with more flexibility, a relaxed central nervous system, more lean muscle, and more burning fat for weight loss, faster athletic recovery, improved blood flow, and improved nutrition uptake, relaxation, just to name a few. There are many, many more huge benefits that go along with this active thermal exercise thermofusion pod. We would like to introduce you to the features of the Cocoon Thermofusion Pod, one of the most advanced systems that does so much with the latest and greatest and newest of technologies. The Thermofusion Pod is designed with a dry heat air system. This dry heat system is designed so that the user can precisely adjust the setting up to 180 degrees. It is designed with an infrared heat system, an infrared breakthrough with 3 different infrared emitters for near, mid, and far-ranging heat. Near heat is designed for cell health, immunity, wound healing, skin purification, and pain relief. Mid heat is designed for pain relief, improved circulation, and weight loss. And the far infrared heat is designed for weight loss, detoxification, blood pressure reduction, relaxation, and so much more. We've also added an ergonomic contour bed with a soft mattress to lay on. This also includes vibration massage, a lower vibration system to the body, an upper vibration system to the body, or a system that involves both at the same time to do the upper and lower body with a smooth wave of massage taking place to keep the body relaxed. We've also included a cool face air system with 2 air ports that sit to the left and to the right of the face, all designed to keep the face cool and that hypothalamus from overheating. We've also included a pure jade comfort mat with 96 precious gemstones. Jade is a natural conductor of far infrared heat, which also provides a cleansing ion to the body. We've also included a Himalayan pure ionic salt block. Salt has antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties that helps the body to strengthen the immune system and the respiratory system. Aromatherapy has been used for years. Essential oils are designed to relieve stress, improve relaxation, curb the appetite, moisturize the skin, stimulate the olfactory senses, and improve the overall health. With 4 proprietary blends, results can be achieved very quickly. Other products may be used. We've incorporated ambient lights designed to create a peaceful and relaxing environment in our body chamber that is made from clear, white-coated fiberglass with a protection to keep the outside of the Cocoon Thermofusion Pod germ-free. We have a comfort contour mat designed to go behind the low mid-back area or to sit under the knees for a relaxing, peaceful rest. Also, we've included our comfort headrest pillow, and the Cocoon Thermofusion Pod sits very nicely on top of the ergonomic floor pedestal stand. Additional options that you may also take a look at is oxygen therapy, ozone therapy, and PMF therapy.
What we want to do is we want to show you a couple things to do prior to letting somebody get in the cocoon. And up here along the top we have a Velcro strip. And what we're going to do is we're going to place into this Velcro strip this little white cloth. It's got Velcro on the backside, and we're just going to attach it to that little Velcro strip along the top. And what that does, when somebody is laying in the cocoon, this actually seals around the neck, so it helps to keep the heat inside the cocoon chamber itself. So we just simply Velcro it up. There you go, just like that, nothing to it. When they lay down, then that will fit right in around the neck to keep the heat inside. I'm going to start over here on the left-hand side. This is the upper vibration control knob. It's set to off. You can turn it on. You can run it at a high frequency, at a mid-range frequency, or at a low-range frequency. And what that does is that determines how much upper vibration you get in the mat that you're laying on inside the cocoon. We've also got one over here for lower vibration. Again, it's set to off. I'm going to turn it to on, and I'm going to set it to the high speed. Again, you can adjust either one of them any way you want. If you just want lower vibration, then turn the upper one off. So for right now, we're going to turn them both off, but you understand how to use them. As we go to the right, this is the infrared heat controller. I'm going to turn it on. I can set it to high infrared, I can set it to medium, or I can set it to low. And those are the distances as far as the penetration is concerned into the body. So again, we like to run it at the high level so that we get maximum heat. On the right hand side is the control panel for your temperature and the length of time that you want to do a session inside the cocoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the heat temperature right now by pushing in the up arrow. When the SP appears, now I can control my intensity. Now right now it's set for 160 degrees, and if you see me pushing it, you can see that the temperature is going up. If I run it down, I'm going to run it back down. So I'm going to set that for 160 degrees. I'm going to let it sit for 1 second till the SP disappears. Now that the SP has disappeared, you can see that the temperature is slowly going up as we have the cocoon on till it gets up to that 160 degree range. Now I'm going to set the time that I want to do a session. So I'm going to hold the down arrow until the LEI appears. or some of them will look at it as the TEI. Once that comes in, then I can set my timer. Now right now I've set it for 36 minutes to lay in a cocoon. What if I want to run it down to 10 minutes? Then I simply run it down to 10-minute session. It'll automatically run to the 10 minutes, it'll count it down. When it's done, it'll shut off. So I'm going to run this up to 25 minutes. I'm going to let it sit right there until that disappears, the TEI disappears. Now that it's gone, it's set. When it reaches that 160 degrees, it'll automatically start the countdown on the clock from 25 minutes to 0. Once it hits 0, it's going to stop. So it's going to go to 160 degrees for a 25-minute session laying in the cocoon. And again, you can change this any way you want at any time. This control over here is the face air fan. That controls how much air is blowing on the face and how fast and how much air do you want to have come out of it. So I'm going to turn it on. Right now it's set to on, and I'm set it at the highest level possible, which is number 7. And so that's the strongest airflow that's going to come out of these cooling vents. It's going to blow air on the face, again designed to keep the face cool, to keep the hypothalamus cool, so the head and the face doesn't overheat. And again, you can control this fan speed any way you want, from a low fan to a high fan. Okay? With that, we'll go ahead and turn it off. The vibration is off. The infrared is set. I'm going to turn my power to off, but keep in mind, once the next person comes into the cocoon and they turn it on, you watch. Once they come in and they sit down and you turn it on, it's going to start to heat up to 160 degrees again for 25 minutes. So with each person, if you want to adjust the temperature and the time of session in the cocoon, then you need to go in and you need to program it. Otherwise, you want to do it for 10 minutes at 160 degrees, no problem. When that gets down to 15 minutes, turn it off. That's simple. That's it. Now we want to show you what it looks like with the person laying inside the cocoon so that they can have their own control and access to that control panel. Again, now they can reach up, they can turn the cocoon on themselves with the white power button. They've got the ability on the left-hand side to control the upper vibration, so they can turn that on, and they in turn can control the adjustment to what speed that they want. The control knob to the right of that is the lower vibration controller, and they can in turn adjust and control the vibration on the lower part as they want it. On the button to the right of the on-off button, again, is the infrared button, which in turn controls the infrared heat from low to mid to high. They can set that themselves. Again, on the right, you can see the meter climbing with the temperature. Right now it's at 125 degrees climbing up. The timer is set to 25 minutes. And again, the person can control that temperature and time themselves. And on the right-hand side, you see the face air fan. Again, they can turn that on. They can control how much cool air that they want blowing on the face. And again, that cool air is coming out of the cool air ports that are on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the face. So as you can see, the user has complete control as to any of the control attachments that are on the control panel. With that, they can simply close the control doors and again, pull them down snug so that they can keep the heat inside the cocoon.